Alright, I got myself something a little bit different this time around. You know I show out new games all the time on my channel. Now this was called Tracks. Now the funny thing about this game, it's not really a game, at least in my books. I would call it more of a level editor, more or less, because you're literally just making a map to drive your train. And the train, it just goes forward. And I'll show you right now after I build myself a little simple track just to show you what I'm talking about. So we're gonna go with a very basic track. Nothing too crazy. We're gonna go around and we're gonna loop. Now to go on your track and drive your train, all you gotta do is press T. Alright, so this is on the computer. All you're gonna press is T on your keyboard, and now you're on your train. And all you gotta do is press W to move it forward. Then when you see the wheels get enough speed, you can let go of T and watch your train do its thing. And there it goes. This game, from the looks of it, will try to bring you back to your childhood memories if you were one of those kids that ended up getting a train set and your Christmas tree. Now, if this is what the developer wants us to have in the future, the full level of this game when it comes out, I would say give us something like Little Big Planet. Now you're probably looking at me funny, or you're probably getting what I'm trying to tell you right now. With Little Big Planet, we were given worlds where other people created their maps for someone else to try. Now if this is not gonna go multiplayer, at least give us that option, because I'm not sure if this will be a competitive train set type of game. Don't get me wrong, maybe the developer will do something like that in the future, but as of right now, what I can see can help this game a lot is take on what Little Big Planet did and just give us a world editor just like this. You can add more stuff to it, so we can put stuff in the background and whatnot, and let us see what other people have created with your game, and give us like a ranking system, a way to give us our opinions on other users' maps, and I think you might have a solid game. Just let us have more stuff to play with. I know this is in its early stages, in beta stage right now at the moment, but if you can add all these things to it in the future, let us play with the background. Let us add different style of tracks, not just this wooden track. Let's get a different type of train, not just this wooden train. And I think you got something going on. The link to this game will be in the description. This is on the computer. It's not on any other console. Maybe if this game does well enough, maybe the developer will include other consoles so you guys can try it. So right now I can see this as a pretty good indie game. They can add that little addition to it when possible. But as of right now, if you're not going to do the multiplayer part, give us more things to work with. And the controls, I'm sorry, this is a little too difficult. Mouse wheel up, mouse wheel down, and the way you move the camera affects the position of the track that you're creating. I mean, it's okay, but for me, I feel like a lot of people are gonna have trouble with this, including the leading. You're not gonna see it in this video because I've played it for a little bit, so I kind of see how this thing works, but you're gonna have some trouble deleting parts of your track. Since it's in its early stages, I'll give it a benefit of a doubt, but still, make the controls a bit more user friendly. That's all you need to do. Well, this is Tracks. More games will be coming to my channel. Hopefully I could become more consistent, because I haven't been in the last couple weeks, maybe in the last month. I don't know, man. I need to get myself back together. Things is I don't know what's going on with me. This is Tracks. Enjoy it. Link will be in the description, like I said before. More games will be coming.